Hey YouTubers, welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician, and today we're going to be going into the Amazon tool deals, and this time we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. We're going to be actually looking at one specific brand, so this Amazon tool deals video is going to be specifically on some of the Milwaukee tools that they have on sale on Amazon. I try to do my best to find the deals that were better here than other places, so hopefully you guys enjoy this content, but also keep in mind that these prices are constantly fluctuating, so hopefully these deals are still going on. I try to do these no more than like a day out from when I post them, so they're as accurate as possible. But also keep in mind that these are deals, but if you're really wanting one of these items but you want to save the most money possible, it may be best to wait until like the holidays, some sort of holiday when they have bigger sales. But these are still some pretty dang good deals. So like this tool, this is the Milwaukee M12 installation drill and driver kit. This is like a multi-head tool. I've never used anything like this. I always stayed away from them because I always thought they were kind of gimmicky, but turns out a lot of people actually use them and enjoy them. Now this one does have 4.8 stars out of 5 stars, and it's got 995 ratings, so it is rated highly, and it's rated quite a bit. It's at $161 right now, down from price was $197. Now I don't think anybody was buying it at that price here on Amazon. I want to say the average price, when I looked it up at other stores or other websites, the average price is $179. So there is a little bit of savings here, about $20 almost. So still a good deal, especially if you're in the market for a tool like this. If you work in a lot of confined spaces, something like this could probably be very handy. So if you guys have any experience with this, please feel free, share your comments down below. Here's just a little bit of information on it: the offset attachment, the right angle attachment, the versatility, the magnetic bit holder, inline grip, all metal 3/8 chuck, and 1/4-inch hex attachment. Also keep in mind when I'm going over these, there's not a whole lot of Milwaukee power tools on Amazon that are really on sale at a good price. This is one of the only ones that I could find. Most of the time when you're looking for power tools from any brand, really, not just Milwaukee, but any big name brand, Amazon's not usually the best place to pick up the power tools at. There's not usually the best deals. Normally Home Depot or Lowe's, or your more tool specific websites are going to have the best deals on those. But this one, at this time, this seems to be a pretty dang good deal. This one does include the 2 batteries and a charger as well. The part number is 2505-22. In case you are interested, I will also have all of these products that we talk about today linked down in the description. There will be a dedicated link for each tool so you guys can easily find it, and then I'll have the tools and tools continued link also, and those are going to be 2 links that take you to a long list of other tools that I suggest. Next up is the Milwaukee Electric Tools 48-32-8000. This is the Shockwave impact extractor set. So this is going to include the 5 sockets and then the 1/4-inch attachment here, so you can toss it in your impact driver. Here's the packaging that it comes in for rounded over, rusted, painted, or stripped fasteners. Here are the sizes that you're going to get included in the kit. So 1/4-inch, 5/16 or 8mm, 3/8, 7/16, and 1/2 inch. So this one has 4.5 stars out of 5 and has 110 ratings, so rated pretty highly and rated a decent amount. It is manufactured in China. Not a whole lot of information on this one, but it is at $26.88. This has the list price at $33.50. The average price at other stores or websites is going to be $32. Still a little bit of savings here as well. Next up is the Milwaukee the Milwaukee Ratcheting combination wrench set. This is the metric set. They also have the SAE. This one seemed to be the better deal at the time, so this is the one that I'm showing. If I can find the other one down below, I'll share that one with you as well. But this one's at $163.95. It has the list price at $188.99. Truthfully, everywhere else that I looked, this set is around $260, and I want to say around the holidays you get this around this price. Maybe this, I think it's more like $200. And then if you buy the combo set, it's like $400 or $450 set if you get the both metric and SAE. So when I first saw this, I was really questionable about this, and I've actually purchased 2 or 3 things on Amazon in the last few years where normally Amazon does a really good job of verifying sellers and their quality and stuff. And in the last couple of years, I've actually purchased a few items that I didn't even bother looking at the seller because I've had such good experiences on Amazon. Well, it caught up to me and I had to do a refund because I would never receive my product. So when I saw this pricing compared to everybody else's, I was kind of wary on this, but I did check out the seller. It is worldwide distributors. I didn't look into it. Just this is something that you should always do, especially when you see a really good deal. And they have 4.2 stars out of 5 stars. It's got 261 ratings. The bad experiences I had were with companies that had like 3 reviews and they were all 1-star reviews and shouldn't even have been allowed on Amazon. So this one isn't like what I experienced. So I feel like this is a legitimate sale. So let me know your guys' thoughts below if you guys have had any experiences like that as well. So you have 8 through 22 no skips. So it is a decent size set, and no skips. That is a nice touch as well. And then you can see their little logo here so you can tell which way the ratcheting mechanism is going. They do have more of an aggressive tooth style, almost like my Matco's, which can be a pro or a con. Sometimes my wrenches, if it's a little bit softer material, it can really damage the fastener. But in some instances, they can be very helpful as well. So definitely pros and cons to aggressive open-end features. And then there's the organizer. And then they also have this in flex head as well as just standard combination wrenches as well. This has 4.8 stars out of 5, and it has 299 ratings. This is at $164 basically. Everywhere else that I looked, it's around $260. So almost $100 in savings. That's a big deal because my personal opinion on Milwaukee hand tools is they are quite overpriced for what they are. When you look at Milwaukee hand tools, they are good hand tools, a majority of them really good hand tools, but the quality range that they fall into, their pricing is much higher than most other brands in the same quality range. So unless you're like a diehard Milwaukee fan or you just really like that design, you're willing to pay that extra money. To me, it's not worth it. I like Milwaukee hand tools, but I only buy them when I can find them for a good deal. I'm not overpaying for them. And I feel like a lot of their base prices are overpriced for what they are. So looking for these types of deals is the best bet. And then here they have the SAE set, and it is going to be a 15-piece set, and it's at $190. I also want to say it was around the same price of $240 to $260 for its full price as well. And then here it says its price was $215. It is a 144 position ratchet that gives you 2.5 degree arc swing. Next up is the Milwaukee Random Orbit Sander, part number 2648-20. This is for the M18 battery lineup. Seems like a pretty handy little tool, just depending on if you're a DIYer, weekend warrior, or if you're going to be using this in the professional field. I don't know how fast this is going to run through batteries. I don't know how it's going to perform as the battery starts to die. But I feel like any just maybe small project or anything like that, this thing could be extremely handy on. Because I hate having to pull out my sander, run the cord. Something like this could be extremely handy. I want to think this is a good tool and a good idea. But then again, like I feel like if you're using this in like this is a really big project, almost like a professional environment. But I feel like you'd be running through some batteries. I don't know. If you guys have this or if you use this in the professional field, please let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Is it worth it? But I think it would be awesome for any small project, make things a lot easier. And this is just the tool. It does include your hose attachment and 2 sanding discs. And the price is $110. Its list price is or was $162. But most other places are selling this for $130, and then the price varies whether you get it with a battery or not. That's a decent savings right there. 7,000 to 12,000 variable speed dial, delivers up to 35 minutes of runtime on a 3 amp hour battery. And keep in mind that's going to vary depending on whether you have it set down to 7,000 or as high as 12,000 OPM. So 35 minutes may be the longest when it's set on its lowest speed. So that's just something to keep in mind, but I found this tool to be very interesting. And then last up, we're looking at the Milwaukee dual chemistry M18 Jobsite radio with shock absorbing end caps, USB 2.1, smartphone charging, and a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. So Milwaukee has like 5 or 6 different Jobsite radios for the pack out, standalone, the M12 lineup, as well as the M18 lineup. They have quite a few different little radios. I have the M12 version, which I really enjoy. I think I paid more for that thing than what this thing costs, and it's a third of the size. So this one is at $115 basically, and normally it sells anywhere from $150 to $170 as far as what I could see on other websites and other store locations. And this has 4.5 stars out of 5, 1,972 ratings, so it is rated quite a bit and rated quite highly. I don't have any personal experience with this one, but my M12 version of this has been great. I use it in my work vehicle almost daily, and it's been great. Battery life's good with the M12. Quality of the speaker sounds really good. Now granted, I don't have it turned all the way up or anything like that. I just use it a few feet from me, but it does the job and it does it well. So I think this is a good price for this. The price was listed at $122, so that's still a good price. Maybe around the holidays we might see this thing for $100. I'm not sure, and I'm sure there's people out there that have found these for killer prices. But right now, this is the best deal that I've seen, and one of the best Milwaukee deals that I've seen on Amazon. So here's just a little bit of information if you guys would like to pause and take a look at that. But that's basically it as far as the Milwaukee items that I could find on Amazon that were worth mentioning, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts on this, or if there's a specific tool brand that you guys would like to see in a future video that you want me to specifically focus on finding deals on that brand. Let me know down in the comments. And that, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.